Let's get it. Yo, yo, Divine, here I go. Me, shut, do, my bed with my coach, Contra. Girl, and we blazing this ooh la la. Shocking you niggas that expected me to rap about my nana. I'm too much of a privilege, and since I got attention on me, I cannot be frivolous. My calling got extensions on me, driven by purpose. Intentional with vision, cause its promise is worth it. My spirit lyrical, the flow is divergent. So when I speak it on your beat, rock to this beat, nigga, it's urgent. Been in my own lane, focus even when I swerve. Staying sucker free, so sucker mother lovers get the curve. Skirt. To all of that fugazi, I'm nothing like these birds. This light might blind you, not want to filter. Can't Photoshop this destiny, this pen is my chauffeur. Drive Satan real crazy and let the hate occur. Cool with it how I elevate this energy. Burn.
Check me out, yo. My shadows haunt the street like my echoes linger from verses I recite. My inner beast can heckle street fights. I speak nice. It's a spectacular vernacular. It's effortless. I raise the stakes to Dracula. It's definite. Maxed up. The guard yelling on guard. Cross swords with a blade of grass in a turf war. Who want earth more? Who's worth more? I drop too many jewels to afford. Some choose to ignore. The richest man could die poor. Spiritual wealth. My heart beat. The rhythm get felt. I play percussion on your eardrums. Now listen well. Silence is golden. Poverty get loudly spoken. They whole sound is wild, provoking. Wild, we thought provoking. Lyrics I wrote them. Spirits could quote them from the inside of my scrotum. Cause I son niggas and never know them. Just show them levels like architects. The perfect archetype for all respect. I'm here till God collect. God body. The God MC. Making sure souls get body. Reversing homies. The reaper gon' rewind me. I fell on deaf ears and spoke life to resurrect his. My time is right near. Lift your hourglass and cheers. We black, in fact, we privileged. Got rack on rack through stimulus. I scrap my scrapbook. As a matter of fact, I rap unlimited. Black presented it, Max admitted it. Hacks pretended it, lack incentive. Mad cause minute and whack ass rap tracks. You listen and lack resemblance to me. Nigga, my shit so hard I need more pussy. Instrumental gushy. Fuck my broad and bust a 60. Up and bust a flow. Fuck around and bust a dough. Wide open. When it's opportunity, knock and say hello. Nigga, yeah. Real titty nigga shit. Check. It's funny how two freestyles got them shook. Meanwhile, bodies decompose in composition books. Meanwhile, them are throwaways, but you a throwaway. Been on the island on my own so long, feel like a stowaway. I'm from an air west of these scrapes. Speaks bleed from beat takes. Niggas get signed to prison with no release dates. Guess real bars is something you feel inside a cell. Say bars, I readjust it, then pin the shit in braille. Me and God don't even spit it, we spill it from the grill. Got them big offended, can't tell if I hit them with the well. Oh well, streets is like, you put the boom on a sweet steak, split the wind up and drop the boom on them. What type of flow is this? Shit so clean, who you custodian? Let them brush my shoulders off while I hop on the podium. I'm setting precedents, plus I got a prerequisite. If you coming with insults, make sure they got some sodium balloons. Them joke team get funny bone, bro. No fiend want this smoke, no one to overdose. Fat lady sings, it seems she picked the wrong note. Even overseas, it seems you picked the wrong coast. It's all conscious. The most high, we all conscious. Some of y'all like that's far-fetched. At least my dog got it. Bars like I guess the law got it, facts that best on wax, no need to archive it. Hard top, ballin' no pics, not even paparazzi. Sick with it, don't like shots, ain't in the paparazzis. Red eyes on standby, so now I'm flying by me. We ain't seen a eye like that since we seen Kakashi's. One up, you niggas fuck, deuce, big or low. Got my numbers up, I thought we too lyrical. Stereotype, my type, come through your stereo. Grab the mic, this shit, it do miracles. Shit, recognize God got a sign of sense. The flow so blessed, we can cleanse him of his sinuses. Every record we touch, broken like your promises. I think I said enough, you can't fuck with the conglomerate, it's coast. Yo, I might just let the vibe go and fly away, wide way. I know this 5-0 from far away. I never rub shoulders with pigs that don't fly straight. You'll never find swine on my plate before I say grace. I'm at the table with bosses thinking $1 billion moves. It ain't about the billions, it's about what you do in position. Hear the body, everything moving. One body bag can fit two in, let's get to it. I've been through it, I'll bring you back to the essence and let your life flash by in a couple seconds. Don't need a ghost rider, my text been possessed. Lyrics movie like Ouija boards, I'm God in the flesh. I came down from the pyramid of the sun for less. I told him say less, then proceeded to watch your body tumble down my steps. Like Tito Huacan, you witnessing the birth of gods bigger than living large. We came out the basement, now we connected with stars like constellations. It took patience to inspire the young, writing in tongue messages from the Holy Spirit that came from above. I came from the slums with nothing but love. Yeah, it's in my nature. Staring at the sun reminded me what I was made of. The golden child about to illuminate the whole nation. Dropped out of school with more degrees than a Mason.
in my cup got me feeling right. Weed in the air got me pretty high. Niggas over there trying to kill a vibe. And all of a sudden you hear a gunshot. Back to the party, 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 party. Had to get it poppin', party, and how I started. You know how we love them bars like alcoholics. You ain't metaphor like this since trial was caught in a hot regardless. Skywalking over lukewarm niggas. Force is strong like Phil, like Luke ain't kicking. Air bending, I'm long-winded, I'm never gonna finish. Till my name in Hall of Fame forever remembered. Had no gimmick this high, I get it, I had to go missing. Filthy living with these conditions, I made a commitment to be living out everything that I paid in my lyrics. Had a vision before I made it, then made a decision. Would go to class and take a nap and do the same when I got back. What they was teaching was so whack, so I do school when I can rap. I choose to rap, I told my dad he wasn't mad, and well in fact he told me everything you make, don't forget to give back. I said to who, he said to you, and to all the others that lack. People that's brown and black and use wisdom when you attack. Not for cash, not for flash, not for pussy and not for ass. And then I laughed, he didn't laugh, I straightened up and said my bag, I packed my bags, got in my bag. Don't need a match, just some gas. I know my path, it isn't light, but the microphone is my staff. You may be lit, but not a match. You make a hit, we hit you back, and when we hit, you hit the mat, and just know you're not coming back. Coast.
Yo, pay homage to the best, pay homage to the vets. You are now rocking with Nostradamus in the flesh. It's a long road, like Amish on a quest. It's the final destination and we bombing on the set. Yo, pull the heckling cops, I'm hecklers watch. Heckles the block, echoes the shots, pedestrians watch. Twist hot like an estrogen block. Seven tops, here we ready to pop, pop, pop. Who's got the juice now? Who's getting loose now? Last shall be first, well, who's the caboose now? I bring the culture back, you bring the vultures back. It's hard to stomach, huh? You bring the ulcers back. On the road to riches, you hit the cul-de-sac. That's a dead-end street if you don't know the facts. I'm on that next. I don't set trip, but I put squares in their place and call it Tetris. You gotta check this, better respect this. All it takes is one shot and it ain't tetanus. You on my checklist, I'll leave you checklist. I'll roll out with your bread before your breakfast. We keep it all in-house, gotta connect this. My show's more original than Netflix. I hit the stage for the sake of my town, and I ain't waiting, man, I'm taking my crown. Yeah, get your hands up, it's time to stand up. We put it all on the line and had to man up. It takes technical skill, this ain't no damn luck. You think you taking my spot, I'll mess your plans up. I'll mess your plans up, I'll mess your plans up. You think you taking my spot, I'll mess your plans up. Put in too much work to hit a damn rut. You think you taking my spot, I'll mess your plans up. I drop classic bars, styles beyond your crew. All that colorful shit, I ain't fond of you. My raps go for more heads than condoms do. You make songs for drug addicts, what's wrong with you? I'm on to you. You don't handle beef, your fan base is inbred like sandwich meat. You wanna stand with me? Sounds like a plan to me. Knocking me out of my square, well that's a fantasy. I'm the man to be, I'm the man to see. Takes more than a straight punch to canvas me. Takes more than a paintbrush to canvas P. All of this hate, what? Can't stand to see these little rappers, they keep taking shots. It's all fun and games when you making guap. Get your ass abducted in a vacant lot and tied up on the low like an ankle lock. Get your hands up, it's time to stand up. We put it all on the line and had to man up. It takes technical skill, this ain't no damn luck. You think you taking my spot, I'll mess your plans up. I'll mess your plans up, I'll mess your plans up. You think you taking my spot, I'll mess your plans up. Put in too much work to hit a damn rut. You think you taking my spot, I'll mess your plans up.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul.
was changing, I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us, it starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, for people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is, oh it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
I have Nico here.
Alright, we're gonna get this circle.
Okay. Yeah.
Through a mortar.
By the way, if you're ever on this gun, go for the tires too. Fuck them up. There they go. There they go. Pull up to that gas station if you can. Heal us.
I pray for the best cause I came through the fire, thank God I survived. I done been in the jungle so long, it made me real strong. God gave me the heart of a lion. Gotta watch for these liars that throw you in fire. Some people don't care if you dead or alive. See the animosity in their eyes. Boy, get deadly, got take away my pride. Switch up my flows like I switch up my clothes. Thanking the Lord that he made me, I'm chose. I grew up from the concrete like a rose. I grew up where it wasn't sweet, all the mode. Jumped out the whip, let's go. We dancing for more. We ballin', let run of the scope. They smile at my face, don't know why. I pay it no mind. Can't fool with these snakes on the road. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. I don't wanna be labeled as counterfeit. I see evil is back on the prowl again. God, I want you to come in my heart again. I've been lost if I'm being so honest. Yeah. Okay, I feel like in K City we became. That's by Jimison. We stuck in a race, we're renting a pen. I gotta keep faith. The stress I ignored it for like 10 years straight. I hope I'm not too late, I got no time to waste. I've been down way too long, wanna see better days. Man, why does it feel like I'm caught in a maze? I needed someone, tell me where were you at? You told me that you'd always be there. Don't know why you put them lies in my head. I just got free, left all a mess. I fight for the best and they fight for the rest. Light shining like my ice in the sun. Who said a child of God can't be blessed? When I woke up this morning, I prayed for the best. Came through the fire, thank God I survived. Been in the jungle so long, it made me real strong. God gave me the heart of a lion. Watch for these liars that throw you in fire. Some people don't care if you dead or alive. See the animosity in their eyes. But when you dead, they gotta take away my pride. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. I don't wanna be labeled as counterfeit. I see evil is back on the prowl again. God, I want you to come in my heart again. I've been lost if I'm being so honest. Yeah. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. Got whatever you want, I want all of it. I don't wanna be labeled as counterfeit. I see evil is back on the prowl again. God, I want you to come in my heart again. I've been lost if I'm being so honest.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. There was till we got there.
First things first, man, you're messing with the worst. I be putting hymns in your head till you go to church, find your savior. Cause ain't nobody safe here. Kids getting shot up at schools and even daycares. They passing gun laws like blunts, estamos fumando. To ease the pain, no puedo olvidarlo. Forgave the unforgivable, I had to keep my heart pure. I've been going in, never needed validation from outsiders. I'm him in my process. It's much more than you could digest. This is beyond the flesh. After death, why I tip the scales in my favor. Cause my heart heavy as a feather. We could fly forever if the sky don't fall. Niggas know my name, rain from the slums to the stars. Picked by the law to make it out the devil's jaws. Spitting hell when I'm on the mic until them trumpets call. It's your favorite vagabond dropping bombs on your lawn. Shit's nasty, you're number 2 next to what I do. Pinning flows like voodoo, so be a darling, sit still. Who knew? I go from showering with buckets to sitting courtside watching Braun put up buckets. From Warren G to Warren Buffett, you gotta love it. I see a lot of kings with their crown in their back pocket, so stop it. Hold your head high like you got a bloody nose, cousin. It's the coast coming. I've been battling a nocturnal mind. Awake yet not awoken, sleeping at times. I dream about the sunshine's embrace when I'm clouded. Thoughts shrouded, doubting in my faith that once moved mountains, now won't seem to make a pebble shake. Let alone lift more stones, I've thrown many. My house is glass, half full, half empty. I'm the full inside, the half not. Trying to fill a hole, I don't suppose you'll go half with me. Being young and inefficient is how I would diagnose my condition. But I'm back with God's navigation on my expedition. Elated, now bring observations I make in the distance. Had a conversation with some wise niggas. Listen, you can't rest yourself to success, loved one. You gotta gain dominion over your flesh, loved one. It's a painful journey to be your best, loved one. But you do it for the ones you love. My suspicion, if we each believe in ourselves, we can share the same religion. Praise to God and the man, the woman, and the children. Hopefully see it eye to eye from the all-seeing's vision. To that end, I'll complete the mission. One love from one coast. 247, don't do course, more leverage through God's will. I'm more driven, my core vetted. See a vibe, look through my eyes, then you'll recognize the real, recognize the spiritual aesthetic ones. Still a nigga, my vice is triggered by a bitch or something. Hit a lick till pussy lips speak a different tongue. When desire succumb, my empire will come. Prior to them, discipline make priority one, yeah. Shit, touchdown on earth in 9-6. 2022, the times move quick. Reminisce on where the years went and how my time spent. Even try audit the reaper, nigga laughed at my expense. No offense, said you wouldn't change shit. Still equate to 9 cents, same shit. Pissy toilet, potty train your mind, kid. Milking up game, shit'll spoil if you let it sit. Word is bond, have a talk with God, make a covenant. Waking up, 5:45 a.m. alarm hit the mattress, give praises, most high conscious affirmation. I'm the light, I'm the way to navigation. I'm a daily demonstration that my higher self exists. Like, what's up with Sam? I don't cook up, hook up, gram, lead a crack, rock, fist on, bam, bam, on mic stand. I shed light bright, no night lamp, just bright ideas. The Edison was stamp, whole camp got strong bass. We blowing out the amp, strong faith like mustard seed. The mountains might flinch, Mama never raised, no coward nor a simp. Nowadays, my road paved with fears never been coast conscious.
I used to wanna be a gangster until my homie got popped. I used to wanna be a drug dealer until I seen they always getting caught. I used to wanna be a pimp too, ooh, but then I felt love. When I heard I could be anybody, I start running from who I was.
Like damn, I don't know who I am. Not too many role models in my fam. Uncle Sam came, took my green eggs and ham. On my knees praying to God like, amen. I don't wanna have to go put a gun in hand and do the running man for robbing for finance. Go blam, blam, another young man dead. Don't understand how we allow this to happen. Another boy killed over beef, we like lamb. Slaughtered by police and people with my skin. In Philadelphia, everyone Jersey is Cunningham. At 12 you understand, 21 is your lifespan. See, bygones can't be bygones, they just go bygones. I try to teach them how to excel. They think too micro, they only see as far as they windows. I think they eyes closed, they rather go by Jordans. I wanted to be like Michael, you see.
I used to want to be a ball player, but I really never had a shot. I used to want to work in law enforcement, but I only knew a dirty cops. I didn't want to be a rapper, shit, I just did it just because. As soon as I had put the pen down, that's when I found out who I was.
I am the lyrical messiah, the one that can breathe fire, the rapper that will inspire for rappers to go retire, exposing you true lies. The goats they shall admire, the squire that studied kings and built his empire, the one who stumped giants. My purpose was always higher, to thrive and transpire, the one who will unite us to stand up rich or pie. Cause nigga, this is rap, real hip hop. Yes, history will relapse. A brother not your brother, for brother ain't got your back. God really put us together, that's a fact. They gon' try to break us apart, but we too attacked. Look how he glued close together, get rid of these silly yaks. Coast.
Drive that thing out of here.
Sometimes I hate the place I love. This love made me hate myself so much. For playing with a lady's heart, it never should've got broke. I ain't missing to get no admission to love no more. Baby, baby, I'm sorry and sorry again. Sorry so many times, sorry don't mean shit. When it's coming out my lips, see myself in a mirror, so I haul off and break this. This county ain't fair, why am I still here? Pass me on, man, and we both still stare. Swerving double lines, but looking in the rear view, too much to say. a new man's mad about it, tell him I don't care. Sometimes this county ain't fair. Sometimes this county ain't fair. Sometimes this county ain't. Maybe I'm crazy like Willie Cash and Waylon lately. I've been out alone doing about 180, trying to jumpstart my heart cause it's dead right now. But in my hometown the headlights never go out. Maybe dimmer as the years fade, but I can shine some love straight through any window pane. And guess this town does what they say, cause my truck's still stuck in them round here. This county ain't fair, why am I still here? Pass me on Main and we both still stare. Swerving double lines, both looking in the rear view. Too much to say, even though we both want to. But she knows my tongue's made of silver. Turn into a poet when I tell her how much I miss her. If a new man's mad about it, tell him I don't care. Sometimes this county ain't fair. Sometimes this county ain't fair. Sometimes this county ain't fair.
Oh, someone's sniping at you. They're looking at you. You seen him?
Watch out for his truck.
Yeah, you're 3 o'clock.
Watch out for the.
Can you now? He's scoping you.
Should have stayed were the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out?